हरि बोल। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपा त्वमहं वन्दे मदनगोपालकं प्रभुम्. We are continuing Prema Bhakti Candrika, Narottam Das Thakur. Yesterday, he described about Sri Guru Tattva. Why one should take shelter on Guru Tattva, in the lotus feet of Sri Gurudev. He described very nicely. And there, some point is very nice. Just after this, yesterday's verses, Haha Prabhu Karodaya Deho More Padochaya Ebe Josho Kushuk Tribhuvan Vaishnava Charana Renu Bhushano Koriya Tonu Jaha Hoite Anubhava Hoy Marjana Hoy Bhajan Sadhu Sange Unukhan Agyan Avidya Parajoy. In our sadhana path, there is so many doubts, so many confusion will arise in our mind, in our heart. How one can clear these all doubts? How one can clarify? By our own effort, no one can do this. So that's why we need the blessings from Sri Gurudev. Here in Prema Bhakti Candrika, that's why Narottam Das Thakur, he prayed to his Gurudev. Lokanath Prabhu, Lokanath Goswami Prabhu, his Gurudev, and he prayed to him, Sri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adhama Janarbandhu. In this verse, he mentioned who is Sri Gurudev? He is the ocean of mercy. And everyone, all the devotees, all his followers, all his disciples can take birth there, can clear everything. And by this mercy, ocean of mercy, all the devotees, all the disciples can get the jewels. You know, ocean is known as the mine of jewels, Ratnakara. So with jewels from this ocean of mercy, from Sri Gurudev, will get all the devotees, all the followers. Jewels of Sri Krishna Prema. Jewels, the bhakti stage. So, when one will go inside in this ocean, so if they have this ability, if they have this mind, searching mind, only they can get these jewels of Krishna Bhakti, Krishna Prema. And then, Haha Prabhu Karodaya Dehu More Padochaya Evi Josho Kushuk Tribhuvan. He prayed to his Gurudev, O Prabhu, we are here in this material world. We are suffering from so many problems. It's burning sensation. In this material world, all these problems which will come from our material life, material aspects, is all like a strong sun, a very strong sun. That means when the sun will be on our head. So that time, everyone, when will go out, mainly in summertime, when we'll go out at the noon time, maybe 1 p.m., 2 p.m., that time sun will be very strong. Sometimes 45 to 48 degrees. So that time everyone will search some shadow. And in this material life, when we'll get such kinds of destruction from our material life, material world, so that time also we're searching such shadow. And this shadow we can get only from the lotus feet of Sri Gurudev. Lotus feet of Sri Gurudev is such kinds of shadow, a big banyan tree, like a big banyan tree. Everyone can go there and they can take shelter. So that's why Narottam Thakur is praying to his Gurudev, "Hey Prabhu, please spread your lotus feet. I want to take shelter in the shadow of your lotus feet. And then when I'll take shelter, when I'll be in the shadow of your lotus feet, then also we'll get some fame." Which fame? Fame from this material world will bring us false ego, which will destroy our everything. False ego first will destroy our qualities. False ego then will destroy our energy. False ego will destroy our relation. False ego destroy our love. But fame from lotus feet of Sri Gurudev as a devotee, fame as a devotee, fame as a Krishna Bhakta, fame as a dedicated Sri Guru follower. This kinds of fame, this kind of jasa will bring us politeness, humbleness, our spiritual energy. So, Lokanath Goswami, he will send this to Narottam Thakur, Sri Gurudev, from Sri Gurudev. All the disciples, all the devotees, only they can want this, the shadow of his lotus feet. We are not to ask to Sri Gurudev that please bless me. We can say this, please accept me, or if you like, if you feel that I am qualified, then please give me some shelter on your lotus feet. We are not allowed to say to our Sri Gurudev that please bless me. This is also order. That's also order. We shouldn't order our Sri Gurudev. It's also offense. But on nature, whenever we are going to Sri Gurudev, we are asking for, "Oh Gurudev, please bless me." No. We cannot. We should not do this. We should not control our Sri Gurudev. We should be a puppet in front of him. You will control us. So that's why Narottam Thakur, he teaches us to take shelter on the lotus feet of Sri Gurudev. Then this fame will come. Then this pride as a devotee will appear. Then Krishna Bhakti will appear, which will support our bhajan. And to clarify this all doubts, what we need for our life, মার্জনা হয় ভজন সাধু সঙ্গে অনুক্ষণ অজ্ঞান অবিদ্যা পরাজয়. for spiritual life, for material life, always we are getting some confusion. We are always traveling in duality, always traveling, always roaming with some duality. For any decision, after we'll take any decision, then again we're thinking if it is right or not. We're not fixed with our mind because our mind is very fickle, chanchal. Only by Guru blessing, this mind will focused. Not only Guru blessings, also the association. Marjana hoy bhajan. You can clear. Marjana means clearing, purifying your bhajan. What is the purification of our bhajan? Mainly the consciousness, mainly the thinking, mainly the way how we are performing our practices, how we are following our path, in which consciousness, in which thinking we are doing everything. That's the point. If we have so many doubts, if we have so many confusions for our spiritual practices, for our material activities, then we'll never get success from any our activities. We'll never get perfection from any our activities. First we have to clear which we will do, which always we are doing. We have to go with some perfection, some focused mind. Yes, what I am doing, by this we can get this result. By this effort, we'll achieve this target, we'll achieve this goal. Without this confirmation, if we'll go for any work, we'll never achieve any success. We'll never get any good result from these activities. That's why for our spiritual life, for our spiritual practices, also we have to purify our everything, consciousness, our thinking, our mood, our path. And this all purification will come when we'll associate with the devotees. Marjana hoy bhajan sadhu sange mukham. If we'll associate with the pure devotees, then by their association, sometimes by their direct advices, that they will say, they will advise, you should do this. In that way you have to do this. With this consciousness you have to go. You have to get these kinds of perfection. Otherwise, you'll never go advance to your bhajan path. Then Nartham Das Thakur, he said that when Sri Gurudev will bless you, then and when you will associate with devotees, the sadhus, pure Vaishnavas, then from avidya, ignorance, darkness of ignorance, it will disappear from your heart. And when avidya, ajnanata, this ignorance, darkness of ignorance, it will disappear from your heart, then you can do it in a perfect way. then the advices will works for you. Narottam Das Thakur, after he praising Sri Gurudev's, after Sri Guru Vandana, now he just jumped to the point, the starting point of our bhajan. Before bhajan, before we'll start our spiritual practices, we have to do so many things. Because if we want to travel in some places, then we have to know about this place. We have to know about the road in which way we'll achieve this place, this target, this goal. Then we have to know the character of the road, where what will happen. Maybe I'll ask someone for one road map, maybe. That ask that how I'll get this point, how I can achieve this point, how I can go there. So someone will say, okay, you can go straight, then left, then go straight, then again right. In that way, you'll find this place, and then you will ask someone about the address. Then anybody will show you this address. But this map will not clear our confusion. Because long way we have to know in which place is good, which place is not. So when I'll ask someone other, if he'll say, okay, you should go straight, you have to cross 2 cities, and in between, in this place, in this area, you should be very careful, because there are so many people, they will attack you to take everything from you, like dacoit. Then you'll go there, in this place, in this area, you should be careful about the road. There you'll find one bridge which is not so okay. So when you'll cross this bridge, you should be very careful, otherwise it will break and you'll die. And then in that way, you should, when you'll go to the place from that boundary, in that way you'll go to your address, direct to the address. So it is the perfect knowledge of the road, from whom we can get this perfect with the road character, with all the points of our journey, from whom we'll get for our spiritual life his Guru. Guru will say everything, and then we need some more support, which is like a stick. Because sadhana path, bhajana path of our spiritual life is not so easy in one way, and another way bhakti path is very easy. Sometimes it is high, it's like mountains area, up, down, up, down. So when you are working on the straight path, it's not so difficult. You can work very nicely. But when you will go to the hill area, mountain area, when the path is like this, so many problems is there. Sometimes up, sometimes down, sometimes up, sometimes down. Maybe you're a strong person. It will be not so hard for you to work on in that path. But that time If you have one stick in your hand, it will help you. What? By the stick you can get some rest. You have not to give all pressure to your feet. Sometimes you can get this help from the stick. So in our sadhana path, in our bhajan path, also we need some stick to go nicely. And this stick is the scriptures, the knowledge from scriptures. That is why Sriman Mahaprabhu, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, always he mentioned about this point. All the sadhakas, they must follow the scriptures. Without following scriptures, no one can attain their stage, attain their goal. Not even in bhakti path, not even in yoga path, not even in jnana path. Not any path you will find any result. So that's why you have to follow what Swami Bhagavan said. Yah shastra vidhimutsarija vartate kamacharata na sha siddhim avapnati na sukham na parangati. If we are not following the scriptures, if we are just practicing in our way, which will be easy for me, if I'll follow my mind, that I cannot chant so much, so I'll not chant. I said, no, I have to follow the way of scriptures. If I'll start to follow my speculated mind, which is not really perfect, then what will happen? No shuddhimavasnati. I'll never get perfection. I'll never get siddhis. I'll never get this ultimate happiness, the real pleasure, pure pleasure, and not even a certain high stage. So that's why we have to follow the scriptures to get this perfection, to attain our target goal, and to get the real happiness in our life. For what we are doing everything, we are not doing for anything others. In this material life also we are trying to achieve this happiness, to get this happiness in our life, pure peace, real pleasure. But in material world, we are searching from so many material objects. Some, they will be happy with so much money. Some will be happy with so much power. Some will be happy with beauty. Some will be happy to get knowledge. And some will be happy to get fame, that everybody will worship him, follow him. So, in this material world also, we are searching same things, happiness. But we are not getting this in our life. Because everything from this material world will not send us this pure pleasure, real happiness in our life. Only from our spiritual aspects, only from spiritual path, only by spiritual path, only by our bhajan, we can attain this. We can get this pure happiness. That's why Narottama Das Thakur, after he praising Srila Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, because he mentioned both of them as his Siksha Guru. And that's true. Amongst all the 6 Goswamis, we should be grateful to Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami, because from them we got everything, all the Sri Chaitanya Bhavadarsha. They described Rupa Goswami Pad, Sanatana Goswami Pad. So both of them is Siksha Guru for all the devotees, for all the followers in Chaitanyite perspectives. In this line, in Gaudiya Sampradayas, Narottam Das Thakur, that's why he praising Rupa and Sanatana. Then he started the way. Bhagavato Shastra Marmo Navavidha Bhakti Dharmo Sadai Koribasu Sebon Anno Devasrayanai Tomare Kohilo Bhai Ei Tattva Paramo Bhajan Sadhu Shastra Guru Vakko Chittete Koriya Oikko Shatato Bhashibo Prema Majhe Kormi Gyani Bhaktihin Ihare Koribobhin Narottama ei tattva gaje. Bhagavata Shastra Marma Navavidha Bhakti Dharma. We have to take shelter on Bhagavata Shastra Marma. We have to realize, we have to feel Bhagavata Shastra Marma. What is Bhagavata? In Chaitanya Charitamrita, very nicely said that দুই ভাই হৃদয়ের খালি অন্ধকার, দুই ভাগবত সাথে করান সাক্ষাৎকার, এক ভাগবত বড় ভক্তি রসশাস্ত্র, আর ভাগবত ভক্ত ভক্তি রসপাত্র। দুই ভাই, two brother, দয়াল নিতাই শ্রী সচিনন্দন শ্রী গৌর সুন্দর। First, they clear all our doubts, confusion, all the darkness of ignorance. First, they light our heart. And then, they introduce us with two Bhagavata. Nitai Gauranga introduce us two Bhagavata. One Bhagavata, the first one is scripture described by Maharshi Vedavyas. And second Bhagavata is Bhakta, who is the pot, store of Krishna Bhakti. So we have to take shelter on both of them. Sriman Mahaprabhu, he said that Madhyastha Sri Bhagavat Puran, all the conclusion, all the siddhantas must be supported by Srimad Bhagavata. How Srimad Bhagavata describes, how Srimad Bhagavata said, we have to follow our bhajan pata exactly that way. We should not go out from the scriptures. We have to follow this path. If we really want to serve Krishna, if we really want this real happiness in our life, if we want the perfection in our life, then we have to follow Srimad Bhagavat. We have to realize it. Not by intelligence. You cannot fail, you cannot read Srimad Bhagavata by your intelligence. Bhaktya Bhagavata grajya no medhaya no buddhaya no tikaya. Only by the commentaries, only by your intelligence, you will never realize Srimad Bhagavata. If you have bhakti in your heart, only then you can realize Srimad Bhagavata. That's the path to realize Krishna, to serve Krishna. Only by bhakti, only by prema, only by love you can do this. So if you are trying to realize, if you are trying to read Srimad Bhagavata with your intelligence, you'll never go inside. For other books, we should use our brain. Because to realize this all, we need our intelligence. For other vidyas, we should use our brain, but scriptures, when we'll read in front of, when we'll sit in front of scriptures, when we'll read scriptures, that time we have to use our heart, not brain, not intelligence. Only by heart you can get this. Only by your attention, only by your attachment with this, only by your strong desire to get this knowledge, you can get this. Otherwise not. So if you have bhakti, if you have love, if you have this attachment, then you can feel Srimad Bhagavata. If you have no bhakti, if you have no attachment, love for Krishna, then don't go inside Bhagavata. Don't read this Grantha. Krishna also said this, that if somebody has no love for me, if somebody has no faith for me, if somebody has no dedication for me, so that is good not to say anything about me in front of that person. Because Krishna is for love. Only by love one can get this feelings realization. And at the same way, when we'll go to the devotees, who is the store of Krishna Bhakti, the second Bhagavata, there also we need bhakti inside of our heart. There also we have to use our heart, not our brain, not our intelligence. Because you cannot buy one devotee with the money, with some other wealth. Krishna bhakti rasa bhavitamati kriyatam. If you will find one heart which is absorbed with Krishna Prema, Krishna Bhakti, try to buy it. But by which exchange you will buy this heart? Tatra lollam opi mullam ekalam janmakoti shukrita nalapyate. If you will just give the past credit for your millions of lifetime, by this also you cannot get this heart. Only by your attachment, only by your strong desire to get this. Only by this great lova, you can buy this heart, you can get this heart. Otherwise, no way. When you will get these blessings from this both Bhagavata, when you will realize Srimad Bhagavata, when you will get blessings from your devotee, who is the store of Krishna Bhakti, then Navaidha Bhakti Dharma, then Narottam Das Thakur he said, then start to follow the path of ninefolded Bhakti. Ninefolded Bhakti. Sravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Padashevanam, Dasham, Shakkam, Atmanivedanam. This ninefolded Bhakti. Then it will appear. Then it will work. Otherwise, it will not work. Sadai Koriva Sushevan. Always sadhaka need to engage himself with this ninefolded Bhakti. Maybe in this material world will not get so much time to follow this nine. So no problem. You can follow one in a good way, which you like most. If you like to hear Sravanam, no problem. Just listen. The Katha of Krishna, Katha of devotees, all the other scriptures with love. Do it with love. Do it with great lova. Then it will work. And if you follow one, only one of this ninefolded bhakti, it will give you highest result. And there is example. Sarveshna Sravana Parakshid Bhavet Vaiyashuki Kirtane Praharadu Shavane Lakshmi Pada Shavane Okuru Rastat Abhivandane Prithupujane Dashet Kopipati Shakhin Juna Sarvashat Manivedane Burirabut Krishnaptire Shankaram. Parikshit Maharaj, by listening, he got the high stage as a devotee. Only by describing, only by doing kirtan of Srimad Bhagavat, Shukadev Goswami got his high stage. Prahalad Mahasaya has no chance to do anything others, only he can meditate. So by Smaran, he got the high stage. He got this high stage. Lakshmi, Mahalakshmi Devi, she is only Pada Shevan, that means Paricharya, taking care of Bhagavan, offering Naivedyas, taking care in all ways. So in highest position. And Prithu Pujane, Prithu Maharaj, only by worshipping, only by doing puja, he got the high stage as a devotee of Swam Bhagavan. Okru Rastat Abhivandane, Okru Dev in his life, only he prayed to Krishna Balaram, to Krishna. Only by this prayer, but still now we are thinking about Akrura Dev. Got the high stage. So in that way, everyone, all the ninefolded bhakti, if you will follow only one, Dasheta Kapipati Shakhidjuno Sarvashatmani Vetane Bharirabhut Krishna Tireshan Param, only by service, Pavan Putra Hanuman is the great devotee. In friendly mood, Arjuna is on highest position and offering everything. Bali Maharaj is also on the highest position as a devotee. So, if you follow one of these nine, then also you will achieve the high stage in Bhakti Path. So, Narottam Das Thakur, he advised, if you are able to do this, then engage yourself always with this ninefolded bhakti. And your devotion, your love must be in one way, in one pointed. Anno devasrayanai tomare kohilo bhai ei tattva paramo bhajan. You should not go to others. If you take shelter on the lotus feet of Krishna, so all your praying, all your desire, you should offer it to Krishna. You should explain to Krishna. You should ask to Krishna. Not to others, but our nature to going here and there. We are not really focused mind to whom we took shelter. Our mind is always fickle. You know, after taking shelter on the lotus feet of Krishna, we'll go to another demigods, demigoddess, and we'll ask from them the same things: wealth, happiness. Wealth, happiness. We are asking to everyone. After taking shelter on one Ishta, then we are traveling to everyone and we'll ask to same things. We'll ask from them same things. And not only this, after we'll visit all the demigods, then what we'll do? we are going to astrologer, is not? Sometimes we are going to astrologer to know what is happening, going on in our life. What they do? Astrologer, they will never solve our problems. Only they will know us. They will show us it is happening or it will happen. They will prescribe some stones, but by stones, what will happen? Everything only one can do, Bhagavan. If our mind is focused on his lotus feet, we have not to go anyone. By this oneness, we can get everything, whatever we need for our life, for our material life, for our spiritual life. We should offer our love only to one, not to everyone. If we are going so many places, maybe so many demigods, so many demigoddesses, and we are asking for same things, you know, exactly what we are proving in that way? We are proving that we have no faith, we have no trust, 100% faith or trust to anyone. If we'll have 100% trust on one, then we'll go only one. But we're not doing this. First we are taking shelter on the lotus feet of Krishna, then we are going to here, then again there, then again there. If we have strong faith for Krishna, then we have not to go to any other one. So, if you will worship one Easter, keep with this Easter. Keep your faith and trust on him. Go with him until the target. You have to wait to achieve some things, to attain some stage for your life. You have to keep patience. It's like a treatment, you know. It's like a treatment. Maybe I'm sick, very sick. I go to doctor, and doctor will first, he will check everything. She will check everything, and after checking, she will give me medicine. Okay, take this medicine in that way. Only by one medicine, my sickness will not go. We have to wait. We have to wait. We have to take this medicine slowly. Doctor gave me 1 month's medicine, that you have to take this medicine 1 month. Then again come to me. Then I'll change this medicine or I'll continue. That time I'll decide. First I have to say that after 1 month, this medicine, how much it works. So, if we'll take this 1 month medicine in 1 day, in 1 time, sickness will not go. We'll be more sick for this overdose medicine. Is not? So, we have to wait, we have to keep patience in our spiritual life. Like this material life. Just after you will put some seed on the ground, on the earth, we should not ask for the fruits. You have to wait, you have to take care of the seed, then it will grow, then it will bake, then the fruit, the result will come. So, same things in our bhajan path. We have to wait. If we took shelter on one, So we have to go with that one, with patience, dharya. If we have no patience, then we'll never get perfection, we'll never attain the target, attain the goal. Because by this fickle mind, no one can get this, no one can achieve this target. So that's why Narottam Das Thakur, he reminds us, Anno Devasraya nai, Tumare kohilo bhai, ei tattva paramo bhajan. The main truths of bhajan, the first main truths of bhajan, keep your faith on one, and he is Krishna. Take shelter on his lotus feet. Only he can send you this pure happiness, pure pleasure, pure bliss for your life. No other one can send you this. So, keep your faith on him, Narottam Das Thakur. Then, she'll say, Sadhu Shastra Guru Vakko Chittete Kuryaikko Shatato Bhashibo Prema Maje Kormi Gyani Bhaktihin Ihare Koribo Bhin Narottamai Tattvaje. Now, how I will go, how we will travel in the path of bhakti. Who will drive us? First devotee, then scriptures, then Sri Gurudev. How they will drive us in our bhajan path. Narottam Das Thakur will describe, but not today, tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll say, tomorrow we'll listen Narottam Das Thakur, tomorrow will come and he will describe how sadhu, that means devotees, pure devotees, and which devotees, scriptures and Sri Gurudev will drive us for our bhajan path. Hari Bol, Jai Nitya.